Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Jess with Jess's Magical Memoirs, and today we are finally digging into my what I'm calling to-do Passion Planner weekly planner, and I'm really excited to get into this and share it with y'all. So if you want to see how we're planning this new planner for the year 2024, stick around because that's coming up right now. Okay, Planning fam, welcome back. And like I said, today we are going to be doing the first spread in my new Passion Planner. If you guys did not see my haul video for, actually, I don't know, I'll put both in, my haul or my lineup video for this Passion Planner and like how I'm using it for this year. I'll put those two links down below in the description box so you can check those videos out. But I'm really excited to be incorporating more Passion Planner videos back into my channel. I'm really excited to do this. I did it for a little while, probably about a year and a half ago, and you guys really liked them. They're just a lot more complex to plan, if I'm being totally honest. So a lot of times with my Passion Planner, I like to just plan on my own. I don't like to record it a lot, but because I'm doing this in a very unique way, I really want to share it with you guys. I want you guys to see how I'm doing these spreads. Not every one, of course, but my goal is to at least do one a month. And that way you guys can see how I'm setting it up. In this particular video, I am going to show you how I'm setting up the monthly as well, but typically I won't be showcasing those spreads. I will be showcasing my weeklies. So for this spread for this week, the very first one, first week of 2024, I'm going to be using these two sticker books. So I have the Cottagecore sticker book from the Passion Planner and the Happy Planner Mega Princess sticker book. This is really old, but the Cottagecore has this really, really pretty, fun, florally bird type sticker sheet in here, and it really reminded me of Snow White. For those of you who don't know, my grandfather passed away a couple years ago now, and my symbol for him is birds. Anytime I see like robins and blue jays, they're just real, not robins, sorry, cardinals, robins and blue jays. They're just real symbols for me for him. And when I saw this, I thought of him. And then as I'm looking at the colors and like the feeling that I'm getting from it, I was like, ooh, Snow White vibes. And I'm totally for doing this first planner spread as a Disney theme. I think it just kind of fits. So I pulled up these stickers, and we got some Snow White stickers with all the little critters around. And then I'm not going to be using any of the dwarfs, but we have some of these here. And then we also have some deco boxes. I'm not going to be using the gold, I don't think, but we have some here. And yeah, so I'm not going to be using a ton because this is going to be a pretty functional planner for me. But I do want to decorate it enough so that way it continues to inspire me and encourage me and motivate me to use it, because I really want to stay on top of this planner. I do need to get washi tape though, and I have like a princess washi tape, but I don't know if it's gonna go, so I'm gonna grab it. We're gonna look. So I do have this washi tape. It has all the princesses on it, but Snow White is on here. However, I don't know if it's really gonna go. I mean, it's not awful. My other thought was to do like a blue, or just like even like a simple black. Just so you guys know, I know my voice sounds closer to the mic because I'm standing at the moment. Just so you guys know, I have never done a spread like this before. So we're kind of doing this together. We're going to figure it out as I go here. So this video is probably going to be a little bit long. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to figure this out. I do have like some black skinny washi over here, and one of them looks like leaves, and I'm kind of tempted to pair it with this, but I'm not sure if I want to double up. Let me take another quick peek around. I'll be right back. Okay, I grabbed the leaf washi, and I just realized there's pumpkins in this. And now I'm like, I don't know if I like that. It's like a fall washi. Yep, that's not gonna work. Back to the drawing board, y'all. All right, you guys, after playing around with some other washi tape and some other colors, I decided, because I found different washi tape, we're not gonna use the skinny ones, even though they're really cute, and I'm not gonna use this tan one. I actually have to put away a lot of this washi tape. I have so much washi tape over here. But I'm actually gonna go with this black. I don't know if you guys can see, but this black with this black checkerboard washi and this Simply Gilded washi tape that I found, which is white with like a blue foil. And like when I held the stickers up to it, it just looked really, really cute. So we're gonna go with that. So that's what we're gonna go with. Let me make sure you guys are lined up. We're gonna open it up to January. This is the weekly, but I actually want to start with the monthly. So my monthlies are going to be strictly highlighter. They're going to be extremely functional, and usually when I did this in my journaling, I don't have my journaling over here, or else I would show you guys. But in my journaling, what I used to do is I used to just do 2 different highlighter colors. Once in a while I did 3, and I did it based on the month. So January, I think of like winter colors, blues, turquoise, dark navies, and silvers, that kind of thing. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with this like really light silver color. I actually used this color recently in my monthly plan with me in my catch-all, and I kind of want to do a navy. Maybe those 2. We should probably test it out. Just get a scrap piece of paper here. It's like practically white. Okay, I feel like this is like really pretty. I'm gonna go with those 2. And then we are gonna use, I think, so last time I did this, I used a thicker pen, but I don't think I want to do that this time. I need to order more Muji pens because I want this to be as light as possible. I even thought about doing colored pen to make it even more like fun, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I think we're just going to leave it, the colors being these, and then the pen being just black. I thought about doing washi tape though. I did think about doing washi tape, and I feel like I might have a really pretty washi tape to go with this. Okay, so I have this marbly one, and I think it's gonna look really pretty. I just don't know if it's gonna fit right here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I have a smaller size. Hold on. Okay, I found one. A lot of the Simply Gilded washi that I used to get came in like sets. It was like a thicker washi, like a 1 inch and then a 1/2 inch. And I was like, hold on, I think I have one in this color. So, all right, we're just gonna put this right at the top. So these passion planners, obviously they're bound. They don't have a coil or disc bound system. What is that? Whatever it is, I got it off. So it takes a little bit getting used to planning in them. But what I do like is see how flat I can open it. So typically when I'm doing washi tape up at the top, I'll just turn the book. It's the best way to get it done as evenly as possible. And then on this side, I try to keep it even to both sides, but obviously it's not going to be perfect. And something I've talked about in the past is when you're pulling on the washi tape, especially in the passion planners, obviously you need to pull it tight to get it to like be straight and lined up correctly. But once you do that, try to loosen your fingers a little bit when you go to actually press it down, because otherwise the pages will start to curl. Love it already. I usually will put washi tape here as well. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet or not. So we're just going to keep that off to the side. Next, I'm going to highlight everything. So I'm going to speed you guys up really quick while I do that, and then I'll come back. Okay, we went and did that. That blue is really dark. What I want to talk to you guys about now is just basically what I'm using this for. Again, I've talked about this in other videos, but because those videos were posted quite a bit of ways ago now, during Vlogmas week, I believe, we're going to go ahead and just do a quick overview of what I talked about in those videos. So this planner for me is not my catch-all. It is not a journal. This is actually going to be what I am considering my daily planner, but set in a weekly sense. So what I'm going to be doing here in the monthly section is actually tracking my meals. So in the past, I did this and I was really liking comparing my meals that I was eating to my daily health status. I showed you guys this, like I said, in another video. I'll pull it out real quick. I'm trying to keep this video at a decent time frame. But this was my old habit tracker planner. And I just want to show you guys what I mean. So I started off really strong. This is the monthly, and in the monthly, I was writing in all of my meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks for the day. As you can see, I was pretty on top of it. I got really sick, but other than that, I kept up with it in the beginning of the year. And then in the weekly section, what I did is I was recording like my physical health status, and I was trying to compare my health status at the end of the day with what I ate throughout the day. And I really was doing this not only just to track me and my health and to see what was really going on, to figure things out, and that's still a process. That's a main reason why I still want to continue to do this, but also because of weight purposes. I am fluctuating. I'm considering getting checked out for PCOS. I just don't understand why I'm not losing any weight at all. It doesn't matter how I change my diet, it's just nothing's working. Granted, I do need to exercise more and I am going to be implementing that. But besides that, I just feel like there's more to it. And I've been getting a lot of migraines and my IBS is getting worse. So I just really want to be on top of this so I can track it for when I go to my doctor and bring this all up. So that is the plan. And I was using a coil and I tried to find another coil planner that I liked, but I couldn't find one that I really liked. And this one was only a 12-month. So maybe next year I can find another coil bound like this. But for this year, we're back to the Passion Planner. And there is a reason for that. There is a reason for that as well. And that is for goal setting purposes. The Passion Planner is all about goals and goal setting. So I want to try and keep the two together. All right, so now that you know what I am using this for, I'm going to go ahead and speed you guys up again while I go in and just literally write down everything. And I actually want to input in what I ate yesterday. I am planning this late. Don't come at me. I know it's the new year and I should have been more on top of this, but life, y'all. My whole family had COVID the week of Christmas and the week after, and the twins are sick again, and it's just a whole thing. So we're doing the best we can. Okay, now that we did that, now I want to figure out how I'm using the rest of this. I've thought about using the sidebar as is. I thought about using the monthly as my little, monthly game changer breakdown. I thought about doing that. And then I also thought about using this area as monthly to-dos, like things I want to get done within the month. But I feel like if I'm going to do that, it's going to create like a pattern throughout more than one planner. and I don't want to do that because I will get lazy with it. So the people to see and the places to go and the things to learn section, I feel like it's not going to really flow with what this planner is about. And it's also going to be repetitive. I do like the idea of putting a personal and a work goal in here, so I might stick with that. The other thing I thought about doing here is actually doing habits. So I can show you, actually I should have kept that planner out so you guys see what I mean. Not only was I keeping track of like health status, but I also was doing this monthly habits, and I was tracking them every day and then creating a monthly goal for myself. And I think that's what I might use this for, because these are things I really enjoyed using. I do have to get the printouts of these. I'm not sure if I have any more. I have to go and look. In this particular one, I was tracking my water intake, how many days we like ate or cooked at home. That's more of like a financial thing. I don't think I need to track that. And then how many times we took out, and then saving $1 a day. I was tracking that as well. I think I changed it up in February a little bit. Oh yeah, I was tracking my vitamins, and then I ended up being allergic to them. I was so upset because those vitamins were working so well, and then I broke out in hives. I was super bummed, y'all. That's not something I'm doing anymore. I do want to track my sleep. I do want to track my water intake, and I do want to track my bloom. I really want to start taking that every day. And then also in my weeklies, I was tracking my meditation and my laundry. I think I would still like to track some of these things, like move these over to here. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Like I was tracking my skincare, and like I was actually like putting in like what skincare I accomplished. Like this was super detailed, y'all. This isn't gonna be that detailed. I could just put AM skincare, PM skincare, if I did it or not. You know what I mean? So this one's gonna be like a dumbed down version of what this planner was for me. And then I think I also want to start tracking my walking, which is really good for this particular planner. So I almost wonder if I should like write down a rough draft of that. But I don't know if I can recreate this to have those in here. You know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to need to do is print out more of those pages and tack them down. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to really do this, because these are just like checklists for specific things. Like, did you do it throughout the month? Did you not? Whereas that is more tracking every day, which is what these are. And obviously I can't fit it. Like I want to separate it. Okay, that took a little bit, but I'm back. I finally got myself situated. So this is what we're going to do. I'm trying to find like a nice blue box. I think I might have one in here. Is it in here? Yes, one of these. I'm hoping it covers both of them up, so I can only have to do one. But what I'm going to do is this is going to get double-sided sticky taped here. I'm going to have to white that out. But then this is going to cover up if it can. Oh, it's not big enough. All right, we're going to have to white some of this stuff out. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to white out this top. Man, I need more sticky tape. I need more white out. And then we're going to white that out. And we're also going to white out, that whole section right there. Okay. And then I'm going to put this, let's see here. Yeah. Like this. Right? And then we're going to add some tape, even though I'm running out. You can see when it starts to stretch like that, we're getting low. And I actually think this might be my last one. I have to get on Amazon and place an order tomorrow for all kinds of things. Okay. And we are going to add this right along that line. Make sure we're straight. Like so. Okay, and I was able to get in 6. So I had 7 that I wanted to track. I'm just going to nix one, and then we'll go with those 6. And I think that'll be good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it in black pen and then highlight it in the blue. So we're going to track 30 plus ounces of water walking. Now walking, I don't plan on doing daily. I'm thinking every couple of days. So just so you guys know. And then what else did I say I wanted to track? Oh, at least one load of laundry. Trying to get better at keeping on top of my laundry, y'all. And then we've got, what else? Oh, slept 6+ hours. I know it's not 8, but y'all, I hardly ever get 6 too. It's bad. I really need to work on sleeping better. And then AM skin care and PM skincare. And remember what I said, y'all, this is like a super functional spread, so it's not going to be super neat. And then over here, we're going to do monthly to-dos. And I'll just jot a couple down. That a couple of things that I want to get done within this month. I think for my focus personal goal for this month is just going to be committing better to new habits. I think that that's really good. For work, we're just going to put job hunt. I am going to be working on social medias and YouTube and things like that, but we have a goal, me and my husband, we put together our budget goals. I haven't done that spread yet. I'm not going to be recording that, but one of the goals within the next 3 months is for me to get a physical job, whether it's working from home or working somewhere around town, just so it brings in more money. So yeah. And then for over here, I'm going to do the washi. I decided we're going to add that in. And what I'm going to do is I am going to write in a goal for the month. And it can be any goal. We're going to use our fun little markers to do it. All right, you guys, that's it. It's done. I will go in and do my monthly to-dos later, and I think I'm just going to leave those blank. I'm not really worried about those right now, and we're going to move on to the weekly. Oh, and I just wrote job hunting and first steps towards dream goals. It's the beginning of the year. I'm going easy on myself. Okay, the weekly. So here we go. This is what my plan is. So for my weekly spread, I am going to try and treat it like it was my daily, but planning it somewhat ahead. So this is my daily planner. The last spread that I did, I think, was Disney. Yes. So just to give you guys kind of an example of how I use this. Oh, looking at this is making me miss it. I have to stop. I love daily planning. But the truth is, is it only works in the summertime for me when the kids are home and I'm not on a super like time schedule. I am still going to be using it, but only for like specific things like trips, fun, like big like day outings, things like that. So like, for example, our May trip coming up in a few months, we'll use that for this. If we have like my mom and I, so I don't know if it's actually going to happen yet, but there is a possible New York trip going to happen in a couple of weeks. I don't know for sure yet, but that'll be something I put in here too. So yeah, this is my daily. And how it worked is I would have a game changer goal for the day, personal to-dos for the day, work to-dos for the day, and then my schedule. And then over here was like journaling. So this is going to be my journaling space. And then my gratitude area over here. And then down here is going to be exactly how it's laid out. Personal to-do, work to-dos. But it's going to be on a weekly instead of a daily. And then if there's specific things that I have to get done on a specific day, it's going to go up here in the hourly. And then for up in here, there are going to be some things that are repetitive. Like in the mornings, I have to get up and get the kids up and ready for school. You're going to see that every day. And then there could be something like call the doctor and schedule an appointment, meet mom for lunch, date night with hubby, from a certain time frame. It's going to be kind of like time blocked, and it's going to be more pen. Because I am not going to be able to fill out every time block for the whole week on the beginning of the week when I'm planning, I can't do a lot of stickers in this area. I'm going to try and work around it. But it's going to be a lot of pen. It's going to, like I said, this is going to be a work in progress. It's not going to work out right off the bat this first week. I'm going to decorate how I want to decorate, keeping certain things in mind, and then we'll see how it goes. And then if I need to adjust next week, I'll adjust next week. There is going to be more pen. And what I want to do is I want to use my Tombos more. I need to get Tombos. But I did get some Arteza markers from my dad for Christmas. And one of the tips is like a fine tip, kind of like the Tombow. It's not as thick, but I could use those. And then I also have, I think they're in here. Are they in here? Yes. So these are my old Kelly Creates. And they look like this, but you can write on them. They're just a little bit skinnier, and I think I'm going to get back into using these, so I need to keep these like close by. So we have those as well, and I think I'll probably use those for like bigger things going on. So like Thursday, my daughter has a doctor's appointment, a dentist appointment. Because the colors we're using are blue and black, I think I'm just going to stick to black for the pen. I'm probably going to use black quite a bit if I can. Obviously if the spread doesn't have black in it, I'm not going to use it, but just to kind of show you guys, we're going to go in right away and I'm going to show you how this works. So Thursday, her appointment is at 10 a.m., but we're going to leave around 9. So I'm going to write right here, sky. And then dentist, we're going to write it a little bit smaller. And then I think in parentheses, I'm going to write, and it's probably going to be about an hour or so long appointment. I'm just going to write what she's it's a specialty appointment. So, all right. I don't have the best like font writing, and I'm not really like anal about it. I'm not someone who wants to practice and get better. I used to, but it's okay. Once I go in and add that in, then like all the stickers and the pen and the washi, it'll come together. It'll be more cohesive. And then Saturday, I think we're going to go to BJ's. No, Saturday we're going to my mom's if the twins are better. Do I want to write that in? Yeah, I'm going to write it in. All right, and then when I do the arrow, that's just how I like time block myself. Here, I did the time block already. So from like 9 o'clock to noon, that time block is for her appointment. So there's nothing really going on here, but because this was New Year's Day, I'm gonna write that in. All right, and now we have balance. I think that's everything, guys. Now I want to figure out washi tape. I thought about doing my gratitude up here. Then I thought about doing my daily health status up here. But what I ended up doing so that I could continue to decorate with my washi tape, actually, I just realized this isn't going to work. Shoot. Because I just covered that up. I'm going to have to get a different washi tape. I don't know if I have one. No. All right, so what I was planning on doing is, and this is why I tell y'all, do your washi tape first. Okay, you live and you learn. We're moving on. Moving forward. Typically what I would do is I would put the thicker washi tape down here since I'm covering up those boxes because I'm doing my gratitude over here and I'm doing my health status and my catch-all. And then my skinny goes up here, at least for this spread. It won't always be that way, but for this one. But I just wrote happy right here and I don't want to cover it up. See what's going to happen? I could go like that. Not the ideal situation, but hold on. Because this is how it would look normally. Like it would be a perfect fit. I just don't know if I like the striped as much. I really want it to be like really black. I might go against the grain here, against my own judgment, and do it this way. I would not normally do this, but I don't think it looks that bad. I am choosing to give myself some grace here and do it the way that I wanted to do it because I know me, and if I decorate it with washi tape that I did not want to use, I think that would bother me more than it not lining up where I wanted it to line up. So we are going to make this more important. And you can still see the days of the week. It's all right. All right, I'm going to speed you guys up while I finish this. Okay. Let's turn this around, see what it looks like. Okay, I don't hate it. I'm okay with it. And I'm gonna put it down here as well. This is normal. This is what I've always done. And I used to bring it over here, but we're not doing that this time because we're actually using that list, that checklist, which I'm really excited about. Sometimes I go up, but I think for this one I'm gonna go down because that was where I kind of wanted this washi tape. And guys, if you have older washi tape and it's not like sticking, it happens a lot. I will take my washi cutter. If you don't have one of these, you can use like a credit card or something or a bookmark, and just like literally kind of rub it back and forth like a press on to get it to really stick. All right, that actually looks really cute. I'm okay with that. I is satisfied. My colors for this one are going to be, I think, this blue. Hopefully it's this one. So because this says good things that happened, I'm just going to leave it. And I am going to write Tuesday. I did that. And then let's see what color this is. Yeah, that's the blue. I know it's not that blue, but it's okay. And I am going to highlight, I always highlight the quote for the week. And in case you guys didn't see that, it says planning isn't about perfection. It is the roadmap to perfecting the habit of excellence. So that's what that says. This will be my journal area. I'm debating on if I want to put a box there or not. Like I'm kind of, I don't know. Or if I just want to free write. I kind of want to just free write. I don't know. I'm feeling a little like I don't know, college student-esque about this. I'm gonna get her and put her in. I'm gonna, hold on, white this out. All right, we're gonna put her in right here. And I'll probably put like a flower or a bird over here. And then we're gonna do another one over here. Do I wanna do the apple or do I wanna do this one? I think I'll do the apple. And I'm just gonna put it, do I wanna put it in the middle? Because if I put it here, I'm not gonna have a lot of room to write. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. Can still kind of see the times on it. All right, and then if I don't have like a specific, I don't know if I'm gonna write a focus or not. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave the focuses for the month, and then just put a deco box here. I like this Be Happy, but then it's gonna cover this up. All right, I actually don't have a great sticker for that box, so I think we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna cover that up, and maybe we can put something else there. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had to go do something. Also, I'm having a hard time with this spread now. I've been planning all morning, so my brain is a little fried. What was I gonna do? I was working on the birds. I kind of want to do a black crow, or this little guy. Will he fit? Okay, I think I'm gonna do him there. A little tiny blue jay right there. And then we'll take one of these flowers. I kind of want to use this one, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. I wonder if I nudge it over just a little bit, if it'll fit. I think that's okay. It's a little close to her, but I think that's okay. We need to do another one over here. I'm thinking the blue jay with the florals. It's kind of big, but I kind of love it for that spot. Yeah, super cute. And then this is the only thing that stinks about using two different planner sticker books, you guys, is it's like back and forth. Maybe we'll do a little chip since he's over there, and we'll do, I think I might put this little bluebird. I know it's right there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right, and then I do want to do another crow, or a crow, because technically that's not a crow. I do want to do the crows. Actually, this guy's kind of funny. I could probably just put him there, his little like rain boots. That's kind of hilarious. And then we've got, you guys see how I'm working around my lines? So I'm not, this one, I covered it up, and I shouldn't have done that, actually. I'm a little concerned about that now. I'm actually gonna remove that. We can put him down here. And that way that gives like a little bit of space there. And then we do need to put something over here. I'm thinking maybe a box. And then I want to use these blue florals again. I can probably put them like right here. That's actually really cute. I like that. All right, let's go back to here for a minute. I kind of want to use this Be Happy, and we're gonna stick it like in the middle. Kind of loving the idea of putting it right there. Do I want to go up over the washi? All right, that's really cute. And then I think I'm gonna put, we're gonna highlight over here, and then I want to put another sticker down here. We should probably put a crow in up there. I keep saying crow, but they're not, I don't think, I mean, this one is. Let's use this one. See how I'm trying to not take up too many lines? I think right there's okay. That's okay. And then let's put the robin. Ooh, no, I don't know. That should probably be over here. I actually kind of love that. I'm not really worried about that space because that kind of matches that. Let's use this little guy. I have an idea. So there's this strip right here. It's really cute. I don't really want to use the red one, but I could. And we can put this like right along the bottom here. Right in the center. And perch this little guy right here. Like, how cute is that? Kind of want to use, do I want to use the dove? Oh, I kind of want to use these guys. Just to bring in more of that leafy. I kind of love that. We need a clear Snow White like little critter. Do I want to use this red strip? I don't know. Oh, as I rip it, sugar. Again, a little too crazy. This is a little bit more than I wanted to do. Actually, you know what? I ripped it in this particular spot. Kind of. I don't know if it's gonna stick. That's actually really cute. Oh, it's not sticking though. Why isn't it sticking? Could just be because it's right on the binding. All right, let's, I feel like that might be enough of those. Let's go back in here. Let's get, oh, let's, you know what? We have a little bunny right here. Aww, so cute. And then up here, should we do another little chipmunk? I keep wanting to say Chip or Dale, whichever, because he looks just like him. You know, keep it kind of like in that area so we have room to write. And then we have like a little Bambi like over here, and we can kind of put him like on her a little bit, just like over there. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. I wonder if I should add something over here, but probably not. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good. And then I thought about adding a quote, like a clear quote, but I think all I have is gold, and I really don't want to use gold. All right, I have a couple more, two more that I just want to add in. So this one is from her other outfit, and I think we're gonna add this down here. Yeah. And then I can write like on this side. And then this one just says market. And I usually go to the market like in this time frame. I know it's the same one as that, but unless I think it's gonna be too big though. I want to say I have a mini one, you guys, but I don't know if I do. Hold on. I knew it. I knew I had a smaller one. Okay. I knew it. Okay. I'm going to put her like right here. That way she carries over. I think I'm going to put her here. Adorable. I knew I had a mini one. I should have been using those, but it's okay. I've got plenty of room. I think it looks really, really cute. I wonder if we have any quotes. Now I'm like, I had a box, but it's okay. I don't have any little quotes. So I think we're just gonna have to be satisfied with that. All right, moving some stuff out of the way. I'm literally going to write all right, and I wrote journal in. I brought the pen, the black in with my thicker pen and that blue over and down. And I think it looks really, really cute. Oh, I do want to highlight this. Okay. All right, now is where I kind of like shine. And this is really simple for me. Like, I know for a lot of you, this probably looks like a totally decked out, decorated spread, but it's actually not. You know what I want to do? I know I keep doing things. I want to highlight these numbers. You know, I'm all about doing that. this part like that. Yesterday already happened, Monday the 1st. So I am gonna kind of show you guys, since like I did do things in the morning, but I wrote Happy New Year, they're not things that I necessarily needed to track per se. Like I slept in, I hung out and edited a little bit, took care of the kids, the boys were sick. Really the only time that I did stuff was right before lunch, and then we ate, and that was pretty much it. So from like 11 to 12, I'm just gonna write edit. I'm gonna do it in my little fun font, just like you guys saw when I showed you my daily, or when you've seen me do daily spreads. And then my little arrow, right? And then we had lunch, so I'm just gonna do lunch, right? Then, oh my gosh, we probably binged. It was a really chill, we didn't really do much. So I'm just gonna write lunch and binge Married at First Sight. And then because the kiddos were sick, I think I'm just gonna write like, I'm just gonna do twins sick. And then like just a couple of lines like this, just to notate that, right? I did do research NYC, did work on that, did that for a little bit. Oh, twin, I know what we did. This is me back planning. This normally wouldn't happen. But twins shower. Really wanted to like get them like feeling a little bit better. Binge YouTube. I'm gonna write in my fancy font again. And that's pretty much it. So for today, I woke up at 6:30. So I'm literally gonna wake up, Biggs to school, because the twins still sick. And then I edited. This time we'll do it like this. And I probably edited till about right around 9:30, yeah. And I've been recording. So I'm literally going to write work like this. And then record, plan with me, and job hunt. We're gonna do that up until lunchtime. And I'm actually gonna highlight this. My emoji doesn't highlight well, but. And then for here, I'm gonna use my fancy fun font to write lunch and to-dos. And then when I have to-dos down, I can go and look in here and see like what I have to get done and what I want to get done for the week. And that's it. Oh, and then yesterday, something I was thankful for, or grateful for, something positive yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a tough day. Chill days. Because it really was a pretty chill day. Today's not over yet, so we're not going to do that. Because I don't know if the bigs are going to be back to school tomorrow, I mean the littles are going to be back to school tomorrow, I am not going to write anything specific. I'm just going to write wake up and kids to school. I do want to take a walk when my husband gets home later. So I think I'm going to write walk somewhere in that time frame. And then hopefully they'll be back Thursday because Skylar has her dentist appointment. Because ultimately my goal is to walk in the morning while no one's home. But because it's kind of uncertain, that's why I'm leaving things blank at the moment. But we can go in and write the same thing. Wake up and kids to school. Right, and then the same thing over here. And see how I just adjust it to work around certain spots? And that's pretty much how I would do it anywhere, in any planner. That's why it's so important to know what you're placing down where first. So just keep that in mind if this is something that you guys want to do, which is basically combining a functional and a deco. It's hard at first, it really is. And you can see like it took me a little bit to get it together, work it through my head. I had to like speed you guys up in some spots and had to like come back in some spots. It's a work in progress, but I kind of am loving it. And the beauty about this is I can go in that morning and write what I want to do for the rest of the day. So for to-dos for this week, personal is I have to make I think that's pretty much it, y'all. So I am not going to go in and write anything else because I don't know what my Saturday morning is going to look like or what my Sunday is going to look like. Those, like the weekend, will get done every day. And that's pretty much the goal. That's what I want. Like I want to be able to prep Monday through Wednesday, even though I can't do that this week because the boys are sick. But the goal ultimately would be to prep the first half of the week and then treat it daily thereon after that. The other thing I just want to add in for, I think I'm going to add it in for Friday night, is to budget night with Dan. And that's going to be either a Thursday or a Friday thing, but for this week we're going to do it Friday because we're starting late. We're actually doing that again. We're doing that tonight as well. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, we're behind a little bit just because of the sickness and everything. So we're doing that tonight. So I'm bumping it from what I would rather do on a Thursday to the Friday. So yeah, this is what it's going to look like. And each row is basically going to look like this going forward. And obviously every week the marker, like the big marker, will be different, but I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with it. It's super simple. It's kind of spring and wintry in a way, which is kind of fun. And I just think this is really going to work, y'all. So we did the monthly and I showed you guys how I'm setting that up to track my daily habits and my meals for the week. For the month. And then you guys saw how I'm basically treating the planner in the weekly. So it's very different from my catch-all. Don't be confused by that. I will be doing a weekly plan with me and my catch-all next week for y'all. I won't be doing those often. You'll actually probably see these more, but I want you guys to see the comparison of the two. But I did do a monthly plan with me spread. If you guys didn't see it in my catch-all, I will put that down below. You will see how drastically different it is compared to this. So that's it. We're done. I hope you guys liked this video. I know it probably turned out to be really long and a little bit all over the place, but that's just because I was working through my thoughts and my ideas with you guys. So I get kind of quiet and hyper-focused when I'm doing those sorts of things. So hopefully at the end, it got the point across. You realized what I was doing, and hopefully you took away something from it. If you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, thank you so much for checking out the channel. Please hit that subscribe button to join my Planny fam, where you can find lots of planning, Disney, and lifestyle content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Happy planning and stay magical. Bye.